you guys want to get some awesome teams and guaranteed class players, make sure you go and check out footcoinking.com. Their link is down below. And if you use discount code B87, you get an extra 6% off your total order. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Wager Showdowns Bundesliga. Here we are, it's Christmas Day. Merry fucking Christmas. And let's get on to the wagers. We enjoy FIFA. Maybe you guys have picked FIFA up as well and are going to be getting down and trying to upgrade your teams like we aim to do in this series. If you want the MSP, PSN codes and whatnot for Footmas, make sure you do check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. And if you do want to partake in any of these wager matches, make sure you check out Gamersloon also. So we're going to go for Chandler. We made a complete hash last episode trying to get Jones in the team, and we ended up losing, getting a downgrade. And we are playing the same person from the last episode as well. I think we beat him 1-0 and in the 89th minute disconnected to give me the win, whatnot. And I wanted to give him the option for a rematch, which is exactly what happened. This game was fun. And by fun, I mean very, very sweaty, very tight, but there was a few opportunities created. Now, in the 30th minute, 30th minute, he breaks on through with Van Lapper, I never heard of, and the ball does fall to Sacco, who puts it into the back of the net, making it 1-0. Now, this was a tight game like the game previous, but there was a game changer in this episode, and you're just about to see it here. I went to pass it, he got a second yellow card with one of his centre-backs, and then I started piling on the pressure from the 65th minute. He did get rid of the gap in the centre-back position and did put someone there, and we were not able to break through his solid defence, and even this chance, I cannot believe I missed that, but we did, and unfortunately we go with another loss, and guess what? Because we went for another upgrade to a non-rare silver, unfortunately we have hit rock bottom for the first time in this series. So our current right back we do have there now gets downgraded to a rare bronze, who I don't know, I don't even like the look of it. I don't even like the look of him. I just want to get rid of him straight away, but we are going to leave it for the time being, because once I settle in one position aim to do it, I completely fail. So what we're going to do is go for a new left back, even though left back we currently do have is alright, very expensive as well, because of his club, nation and obviously league. So for some of the non-rares actually in the Bundesliga are worth more than the rare silvers, which is a surprise, especially our centre-back we've got as well. He's a very solid one. So in our next game we come up against Zaha, Jerome, standout players, Townsend, and a very fast defence as well with Machien and also Stones, I think that is. I think Stones was in the start of our episode as well. So for the left back, he looks alright. He's probably the most liked, I think he's the most liked left back in the Silver Bundesliga pool of players on footed, and that was the reason I did go for him. Now, Ings is a very, very solid player, and if you're shit at defending like I am, you are going to let a massive gap open. He's able just to dribble on through, square it off to Jerome, and Jerome passes it along to Townsend, who's there to tap it in. That was a very annoying goal to concede, and I was getting very, very frustrated at FIFA that night. I don't know whether it was because I just wasn't playing up to my capability, or I was just coming up against really, really good players. But he went to clear the ball, completely wiped out Cadleck just after half-time. And technically, I would have given a red card there, but he never got a red card. But we do put away the penalty, equalising the game up. But we weren't done there from set pieces. We worked a nice pass off to Malander, sells him with a fake shot, and he's left just to put it into the back of the net, making it 2-1 to us. But the game was plain sailing up until this point, and then guess what? In the 74th, he breaks on through with Townsend, who's very, very fast, and just chips it into the area where you don't want the ball to go, and he does equalising it up, making it 2-2. Annoyed? Yes, because I felt like I was dominating this game, and the few chances he did get, he was scoring every time. I don't know if you play that game of FIFA where you feel like you're dominating and then you just get one chance against you and it just always goes in. But in the 82nd minute, we break through with Cadleck, who was fast as shit, rounds the keeper, and Stockdale does wipe him out, giving us a penalty. Now, I'm not going to be doing the same penalty as I did last time, as he knows what I am doing. I think he does watch his series as well, and we do go to the right-hand side and get the victory. It was a very well fought game by my opponent. I was quite annoyed, but as you can see there, he had 2 shots on target and 2 goals, and that's why I was getting quite annoyed. But we do get the upgrade of the player I did want, and we get a new left back into the team. Hopefully he is solid, hopefully he does the job. I've never played with him before, and maybe you guys haven't, can let me know what he's like into the team. So the next one, And this is a defender who I remember from last year or maybe the year before, and it's KALAS. Now, I'm pretty sure that this guy played in the BPL. If you guys can confirm that in the comment section below, that would be very much helpful. As I can't remember myself, I'm pretty sure he did, but I'm not 100%. But he does have 77 pace, and that's why we're going to go for him in this episode. He's valued at around 2,000 coins, but every wager we are playing on the website is worth 8,000. So we come up against a nice looking random team. Now, the reason I say random is because you don't really see many people rock up with a 66 and 65 rated strikers into a game. So he's obviously played with this team quite a lot. Now, this opponent we have played before as well. I think he did beat me 1-0, and it was Wilson and his man Wells. And I recognised actually after going into this game that Wells is one fast little bunny, and he's going to outpace my defence. So getting KALAS into the team is a must. So he makes it 1-0, and then our pace with S1 is able to break on forward, sell him on the fake back, and turn back round and do that triple tap cross into the area where you don't want, and we're able to tap it in. Now, with the formation, we are running the 4-3-3 technically. It does leave me going down the wings not quite a bit, not doing the normal cross, but when you are in these type of matches, the type of cross you should do is a triple tap, as it is very, very dangerous. If you've watched every episode of this so far, you will have seen me score quite a lot of goals. But he does a nice through ball to Wilson, who smacks it first time and does beat my goalkeeper, making it 2-1, and then another nice worked set piece, S-Wine to Malanda, and Malanda's able to put it into the back of the net, making it 2-2 in the 87th minute. A bit of a saviour there, and for the first time of this series, we are going to extra time. As you can see by the stats, it was a very even game. He did have more shots, but I had more possession, and I probably shouldn't have walked away with a draw in that game, but it was something I wanted. So I thought the way to play against this guy now was slow build-up, and that's exactly what I tried to do. S-Wine running down the wing, passing it inside, and Kadlec being tackled. Kadlec's a very, very good player, but quite weak as well. He doesn't really hang off, but if you are dribbling away from players, he is going to get a few damage. But he has got very nice dribbling, as you see there, as he beats two defenders and puts it into the back of the net, stealing the last victory of this episode, and we do manage to get another upgrade of KALAS. Now, that right-back position is going to annoy the shit out of me, and fingers crossed by the end of this week's next episode, which is on Boxing Day tomorrow, we can get a few more decent upgrades. So if you guys are enjoying it, smash the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed as well, and we're back another day with another episode of the Road to Glory Wage Showdowns Bundesliga.